Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a set review on the ATST Raider from the Mandalorian. Some simple facts about it: it's set 75254, it includes 540 pieces, and it retails for $50 in the US. Let's get started by looking at minifigures. Alright, so the first minifigure we have is the Mandalorian. And I think overall it has, as you can see in the torso, it's got the kind of old Mandalorian armor from like the first episode. Doesn't have the best steel yet, but and then if you take a look at the side, you can see the blaster rifle. It's the long one. They used a small blaster with a brown lightsaber hilt and then a little black clip. And if we also take a look at the Mandalorian helmet, see it's got nice silver design, but the only thing about this is if we take it off, they had a black head on it because they didn't know what it looks like. So I mean, that's maybe one thing you're sacrificing, but again. So then if we look at the back, you got a cape, and then it's also got some back printing, which I mean, it's nice, then you don't really see it unless you want to take the cape off. Then and this cape is a little different because it's not the full length cape. As you can see, it just covers his body. But yeah, overall, nice figure. Alright, so the next minifigure we have is Caradine from the Mandalorian. And as you can see, it's very basic printing. Got some like dark grays or like dark grays, light blues, dark blues. Very nice simple print. And I think they got the skin tone, I could say, pretty good. Maybe it's a little off, but as you can see for the blaster, it's one of the longer rifle blasters with the lightsaber hilt. And if we take a look at the back, you'll see just simple print. I mean, nice back piece. Overall, very nice looking minifigure. So, yeah. Alright, the next minifigure we have is a platoonian Raider. So, it's got, kind of that messy print in the front, which I think honestly, the brown and green kind of looks nice with also like the helmet and stuff. And then I like for the blasters, they used like these small, instead of like actual blasters, just like small little Technic pieces. But if we go to the back, simple, just rugged printing, and then also this one has the little armor piece on the neck, and then you got a helmet. And I think what looks nice is it doesn't kind of, sometimes the neck pieces will make it look super high, which like the neck too small, but I think this one overall is pretty good. Here we have another platoonian Raider, which is a little different. Instead of a helmet, he's got like the little neck piece, and then it's about a little bit different printing, but roughly, I mean, it's the same. And then for the blaster, you have just a medium rifle with a brown lightsaber hilt. And if we go to the back, you'll see just some simple printing, not much to go on, but overall, pretty nice minifigure. Alright, now we're looking at the ATST. This is the reason you're all here, to see the ATST Raider. And I think just overall, like, design, looking at it, it looks really nice. I think with that, brown and red tones on the legs, and then the dark gray, it kind of has a nice contrast versus like the other ATSTs that were just all light gray. So but I think what really nice is that even though it's kind of messy, it still looks really nice. And as you can see, for some play features, you can swivel the head. If you want to swivel it, with your hands. If you turn it around, you have this little knob at the back that you can use to spin it. I mean, I don't think it's mandatory, but I think if you don't want to touch any of that, you can just spin it. And if you really wanted to, you could just take this out because it's a pin, but I'm just not going to do that. And if we look, you can see here there's a spring-load shooters, which I just, right here there's a pin here. You can just push it. See it shot out. So then also you have like two side blasters. You got one right here, and then you got two right there. And then you have two front blasters right here. And then also, one thing about the head is you can either open up the entire latch, or you can just open up the little hatch. And then also another thing you can do with most ATSTs is you can move the joints of the legs, so you can move the legs as desired, but you can't really pull them much forward. You can only let them move them back. So maybe that's down. And then there's only that one joint right there that moves. But then you can also take one of your platoonian raiders, see, and you can you can put them in the ATST just by opening up the ceiling, and you can see inside. You can see inside we got a little keypad, and they also added a little blaster. I guess if you want an extra blaster, and you can see there's a seat. So if we set him in, it's a little top heavy, so it's a little finicky, but just if you get it right, you can just set him right there, close it up, and then you got your ATST that's manned, which and then and then you just look at it. I think also what's really nice is you see these wiring, like I think it just adds a more variety to an ATST, where AT-ATs and ATSTs are just all gray, and this will add some color. So my overall opinions, I think if you're debating on whether to get an ATST, or getting this or waiting, I honestly think you should just get this. This is a really nice design. I mean, and it's also got a variety. It's got the dark grays and reds and browns, and you also get some good minifigures. Like you get the Mandalorian, which the only other set the Mandalorian comes in is the Razor Crest, and that's like $130, and spending. And also most places that I've seen, like Target and Walmart and Amazon, you can get this. It's $10 off right now, so it's only $40. So for $40 versus $130, I mean, overall you get a really nice build, some really fun play features, and also some good minifigures. And well, overall, I think it's just a good set. So if you're debating on whether getting one, I would recommend get an ATST. Get this one. It's gonna be really good. I promise you that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.